Welcome to Alive on the family station Love 101. Dean Smith with you inside of the show today. Inside the show today in Alive, we have highlights in the news. We have some more music and then Menticize. At 2 o'clock, we have Pro Blast with recording artist and Pastor Kian Powell of the Pennantwood Pentecostal Church of God. 2:15 inside Body Talk, we speak on cervical cancer. And Dr. Orlando Thomas will do the honors. At 2:45, the Way to Live broadcast. 3:15, What Does the Bible Say? We hear a sobering word from Apostle Joshua Selman. Do not get too busy in 2021. Celebration, small people, and more music at about 4:30. Then we wrap it up at 4:55. Time now for the highlights in the news. In local news, Dwayne Mitchell of Manchester was convicted of charges related to lottery scamming and has been imprisoned for 2 years and fined $1.5 million. He was sentenced in the Manchester Circuit Court on Friday by Chief Justice Brian Sykes. He pleaded guilty and was arrested at his home in Dayton District during an intelligence-led operation conducted by the Manchester Police. 2 lead sheets containing names and numbers were found in a closet in the bedroom he occupied. After a near 7-hour standoff, a man who is believed to be mentally unstable has been removed from the Scotiabank Fairview building in St. James. He was at the top of the building. Around 6 p.m. on Sunday, people raised an alarm when the man was spotted on the building, threatening at some points to jump off. The police, fire brigade, soldiers, and a health team managed to get him down. However, he reportedly tried to hit one of the soldiers and was shot in his left leg. He was then rushed to the hospital. In international news, it has been reported that all passengers on board 2 Air Transat flights from Haiti to Montreal, Canada, have potentially been exposed to COVID-19. The Toronto Sun reported that passengers seated in all rows have been notified by the Canadian government's exposure tracking system that they need to monitor their health and check with the country's COVID-19 team. The U.S. Capitol complex in Washington, D.C. was briefly locked down after a security alert just 2 days before Joe Biden is inaugurated as U.S. president. According to the police, they acted out in an abundance of caution after witnesses reported smoke rising nearby. The fire was several blocks away. In sports, plans for the postponed Tokyo Olympic Games are growing more uncertain by the day. Coronavirus cases rise throughout Japan and in several large countries in Europe and the Americas. Also in sports, West Indies batsman Andre Fletcher scored an unbeaten half-century to guide the Australian 2020 franchise Melbourne Stars to a 111-run win over Adelaide Strikers in the Big Bash T20 League on Friday. Fletcher made 89 or 49 balls, including 8 fours and 4 sixes, as the Stars pile on pressure on the rest of the league. Those are the highlights making at this time. Love FM's news package, written and produced by Jamaica's first digital media house, My Jamaica Today. Only 3 clicks away. Want to say a very special good afternoon to quite a few of my friends here on WhatsApp. Good afternoon to Charmaine. How you doing, Charmaine? Jenna Rica, Ricardo Porteous, Robert from Williamsfield, Dwayne Tracy, and Carol from Penance. How was your weekend? I would love to know how was your weekend. Would really love to know how was your weekend. On Friday we had quite an adventure. That's a mild way of putting things, isn't it? With all the laughter and the jeering. Yeah. Winston Plummer, how you doing? Yes. Charmaine says the weekend was great. I had a lot to think about over the weekend. Barbara, how you doing? Barbara, you heard what happened on Friday? Inside the classroom? I told you I'd come prepared. I told you. I'd love to hear from Jermaine. Jermaine from Mandeville. Jermaine, how you doing? Barbara, let me give you a bit of the rundown of what happened on Friday. Barbara, I gave 3 riddles on Friday. I've never given 3 riddles before. And each riddle was answered within, at most, 3 minutes after they were distributed. Can you imagine that? So the class laughed at Teacher Dean, Dean of Discipline Dean. Yes, Barbara, that's what happened. Barbara says, what? But we live for another day inside Mentis Eyes. Barbara is shocked. I was shocked as well. I was really shocked. But, yeah, we live to fight another day, huh? Claudette from Old Harbor. Rubbing salt in the wounds, I see. Dwayne Tracy says, and we come prepare for you again today. Huh? Okay. for 145. Wow, Jackie Saunders, I preached a sermon like that. Would it have been 2016? Oh, yes, yes, wow, wow. Yes, the class is bright, I must admit. We're gonna get going, and this one from Phil Thompson says, "You love good."
I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. The cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. No turning back. The cross before, the world behind me. No turning back, no turning back. There's one thing I know, oh, my soul worships the Lord. This is freedom, this is freedom. One thing I know, my soul worships the Lord. This is freedom, this is freedom, this is freedom. Everybody say it, oh.